Girls Who Code is a national nonprofit organization, and they have chapters all over the United States. I believe they're in all 50 states and have something like 2,000 clubs now. And each local chapter is able to get curriculum from the national organization, and the national organization provides support for clubs and also helps market our clubs to students who would be interested in participating in the organization. We think that at the university, that students who participate in the University of Minnesota chapter have a benefit in that they get to come to campus and see what it's like to be on campus, and they get to learn from University of Minnesota professors and sort of just get a little bit of a college experience when they're in high school or middle school. Girls Who Code at the University of Minnesota had its first year last year, and we had 25 girls from 14 schools, and we taught middle and high school girls an intro to computer science. The goal of the program is to introduce girls to computer science and have them do a group project that benefits their community.
When I'm taking class in some CSI classes, I actually find out that there are only 1/5 of women inside the class, and that's why I'm kind of concerned about the gender gap issue. And when I saw that there is a TA position opening in Girls Who Code, I just want to get involved and teach more students and have more women interest in computer science.
Girls Who Code came about. I thought, why not try it? And I really like it so far. I like how it's like people in my age group and doing projects and just like giving you a taste of like what computer coding is like. So.
I would like to see that we are able to add more sessions each year, including more intermediate and advanced level programming sessions. And I'm hoping to get more students like myself involved in managing the program as well as teaching the program, so that when I graduate, that other people are able to participate and keep the program going.
I guess my goals for Girls Who Code is really about exposure, and I want the girls to come in and have a good experience, and I want them to feel empowered.
I like how Girls Who Code really focuses on like empowering women and showing that women can like have a big impact on the technology world, and it's just not men. Like we have a big part in it as well, and I feel like if we bring in like more women, like we can make like a big difference in like the technology community.
I thought that Girls Who Code was a great program because it obviously taught me about coding, which is a really useful skill in this technologically advancing world. I thought that it was great to work with a bunch of other girls close-ish to my age, because it was really cool to see other girls committed to learning this sort of coding skill and how it can apply to different things. I think that it was just really cool building the app in the end, because I thought that it was great to see how coding can be used to make an app that really does make a difference in people's lives, and how you can basically design any sort of thing you want to.
What they do is use their skills to build a technology project that could impact the community they picked. And so our girls last year picked refugees as a community that they were interested in impacting. And so their final project was then to build a mobile app to help refugees understand key health messages. What we learned was that a lot of refugees in Minneapolis have access to mobile phones with data, for example, but might not have as reliable access to, for example, laptop computers. So this was a really tangible task that would actually make a really big impact for the community that the girls chose.
Final project day was really awesome. So one, seeing the girls be excited about kind of showing off and talking about what they did, and then two, seeing their parents also be excited and be really, I think, impressed by what these girls were able to accomplish, and the professional quality of their final output was super fun.
Sometimes like computer coding, it can be really like frustrating, like trying to figure out some problems, but then once you get it, it's like a really rewarding feeling.
In the real world, we need men and women to work together, even in the tech field.
I think that might be a good way to design ways to make the future better.